once again. Good morning to all of you. I am Rajesh Kumar, Science teacher of Pratapgarh School, Pathankot. This is the sixth lecture of chapter Life Process, class 10th, Biology, Science. Last time we discussed on circulatory system in humans, okay, or blood circulatory system. Today video or in today lecture, we will discuss on the topics like herds, the types of herds in different organisms like mammals, birds, amphibians, reptiles, fishes, and then circulatory system or transportation system in plants. Okay, as we know that herd is four chambered in mammals especially. Okay, and there is no mixing of blood because of the four chamber, because four chamber means two auricle, two ventricle. Lower chambers are called as ventricle and upper chamber called as auricle. And there is a different separation, complete separation of oxygenated blood and deoxygenated blood. Oxygenated blood flow in separate chambers and deoxygenated blood flow in separate chamber. Okay, then what is the importance of this? Because this provides sufficient amount of energy, and we know that mammals having more muscular activities like birds, like humans, like animals, they have more muscular activity, so they require more energy. So the double circulation system provide more energy as compared to the single circulation. Single circulation means there is a mixing of blood, like in two chambered herd, in three chambered herd, there is a mixing of blood. Okay, first is the herd in mammals and birds having four chambered, and the right and left side of the herd is separated by a septum. This prevent mixing of oxygenated and deoxygenated blood and provide efficient supply of oxygen. This is necessary because they need more energy to maintain their body temperature. Yeah, one more thing, that mammals are able to maintain their body temperature, but others are not able to maintain their body temperature, like amphibians, like reptiles. Okay, they are not able to maintain their body temperature. Okay, then the second is the herd in amphibians and reptiles. They have three chambered herd and allow some mixing of oxygenated and deoxygenated blood, because they do not use energy to maintain their body temperature, or their energy requirements simply are not more not in such extent that they require more energy for their metabolic activities. Their metabolic activities are slow as compared to the mammals. Okay, so there is a mixing of blood, and this is all about the evolution and adaptation, because of evolution and adaptation. Okay, then the herd in fishes. Okay, the heart have only two chambered in fishes, and there is a mixing of blood, and fishes having gills as a respiratory organs, because gills play important role in exchange of gases, oxygenated and deoxygenated blood. Okay, this is all about the type of herd. Okay, next is transportation in plants. In plants, transportation of material like food, water, and minerals takes place through conducting tissue called xylem and phloem. Xylem. Xylem transport water and minerals from the root to all parts of plant. It consists of xylem vessels and tracheids. Water and minerals enter the root by diffusion. Then, due to the transpiration, the suction force help in the upward movement of water and minerals. As we know that plants having roots, and the roots absorb water from the soil, and this movement of water is because of some forces. Like first is diffusion. Diffusion play a very important role in the transportation of water. Then second is your osmotic pressure. Osmotic pressure is also play a very important role here. In the water potential, the amount of water, that is also play a very important role. Osmosis is also important phenomena which help in the movement of water. Then the main important is transpiration pull. Okay, what is transpiration? Transpiration is the exchange of yeah, you can say that transpiration is a loss of excess of water in through the stomata in the form of vapor. This transpiration pull generate a negative pressure in the xylem column. Okay, and we can say that this negative pressure brings transpiration pull or absorption of water from the roots. Okay, they create a vacuum like arrangement. Okay, so they can pull the water from the roots and roots from the outside by the diffusion process. Okay, then the next is phloem. Phloem is specially designed to transport food in the form of sucrose. Okay, we know that during the photosynthesis glucose is formed. This glucose is ultimately converted to sucrose, and sucrose is ultimately converted to starch. Starch is a reserve food material inside the plants. Okay, so phloem transport food from the leaves to the other parts of the plant. This process is called as translocation. Okay, what is the difference between translocation and transportation? Transportation is simply transporting something from one part to another part. Translocation means transporting the material in dissolved form. Okay, especially for transporting solute. Solute means food in dissolved form. Okay, the phloem consists of sieve tubes, companion cells. Food from the leaves is transferred to the xylem by energy of ATP molecules. Due to osmotic pressure, water enter the phloem and help in transport of food. Okay, so there is a big difference between the xylem and phloem. In xylem, the transportation is unidirectional. It is away to the gravity. It is against the gravity. Okay, it is in the upward side. Okay, but in phloem, the transportation or the translocation is of bidirectional. Okay, first the food translocated to the roots. The roots store the food, and during the flowering and fruiting stage, this food again translocated toward the fruit and flower. Okay, this is all about the transportation system in phloem. I hope you understand the concepts. Meet you soon in the next video. In next video, we will discuss on excretory system. Okay, thank you. Have a nice day. Stay safe. Stay at